Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LAPD, who we running with, yeah. 2250, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slap on everything. Swimming and sinking away, cause I got big
Baby, we can see if that good. We're gonna laugh.
I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip by tossed it. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LAPD, who we running with. Yeah, 2250, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. Bitch, I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all.
Yo, gotta sell them Ocealis, Florida's broken wrist longer than it's foreign. Heard you want it cause it gives enormous. What's an ass? Since she is a gorgeous. Live my life last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch the borders. Do not know we're knocking on the door. It's came in, I came in, I came in. Did it like the forces coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LAPD, who we running with. Yeah, 2250, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LAPD, who we running with. Yeah, 2250, I'm on 10. Yeah.
Hey y'all. The dates are the 12th through the 15th, which is that Friday through that Monday, Shanita. Hey, Jaja. All things Nelly. Asia. Ava. Hey, y'all, queen. I am black and white, Linda. Now, as far as my ethnicities and my different, ethnicities, as far as my background, I don't know. My mom said I was Irish. Some Irish thrown in there, so I haven't DNA'd it. We driving. I'm not flying on an airplane. But it ain't that far. Myrtle Beach is how far from here?
Roughly about 8 hours. About 8 hours. Okay, baby.
So, yeah. I don't know why I did it like that. Ooh. Oh, I got my phone.
Maybe I'm not looking down like that. Can you see that? No, just bring it up closer.
Just bring it. Take y'all that far. Yeah. Oh yeah, y'all coming from Houston. That's different. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah. I'm old, Linda, too. So the old and the two different races mixed together, ain't no telling what the hell I'm gonna look like after a while.
Y'all smash that like button.
I'm trying to get my hair cut off. She wanted me to cut my hair. I don't think I need it. But nobody's gonna be. See y'all see this? Let me see my thing. It's better in this one, huh? It's better in my phone. Do y'all see this? Yeah, where's the camera? Oh, there it is. Y'all see all there it is?
Why you got your face looking like this, though, babe? You went like this. Look.
Because I'm trying to see because I took my glasses off. See all that? She's like, we're going to fix it. No, you're not. My hair's pink. My eye, yeah, they kind of do change colors. They might be blue. Are you blue?
They white.
My eyes?
No, I'm just playing.
Shit. Hey, Pisces. Hey, Lordy. Who else did hey, Mo. Hope I said, if I didn't say hello to everybody, y'all know. Jaja anytime. My eyes change colors, so they can be blue, gray, green. Only color they never really that often is brown. But they might have gold flecks, but that's about as close.
What's up, Keisha and Mel?
Hey, y'all.
What's up,
hey,
Judy?
Michelle. Hey, y'all know what next Thursday is.
Y'all must smash that like button.
It is Thanksgiving Day.
Hey, Michelle.
Now, Thanksgiving has, you know, as times have changed, the meanings behind it have changed. We've added things to it and taken things away from it. But this year I wanted to look at it as things that we're thankful for, not just throughout the year, but period. So, what is the title? What we're not going to do for Thanksgiving. Yes. I don't think there's many knots this year because a lot of people are not going to be with their family as much, you know, because of COVID and because of the restrictions on travel and accommodations right now. So I don't think people are going to be. I am feeling better, Adrian. The days get better. It's just, you know, you get to it's like I want to do stuff, but I just got to the 6 week to where I could. I think next week is the 6 week for me to just put some weight on my foot to see where it's going, but I still won't be walking until the new year. So, Raphael, my friend invited me over to Thanksgiving, but I'm not going because it's too risky. Ava said not cooking. Well, I was trying to cook. Yeah, but you gotta cook. I mean, I wasn't trying not to cook. I'm trying to figure out how to cook from down here. So we got a whole plan. I got sous chefs. I got legs. So I'll be putting everything together and they'll be putting it in the stove or in the oven for me. So they've already decided that how we're gonna work this out. So hopefully by Christmas it'll be a little better. But I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if I'll be going up and down the stairs anytime soon. So I'm kind of scared of the stairs, but that just is how it is. Just trying not to cook. Everybody got rules and regulations at their house, what you can and can't do. Everybody has. What's what I'm looking for? Everybody has traditions and things that they do for every holiday. Like some people have brunch on Christmas morning, get up, cook a big breakfast, because you know you ain't going to be eating, Thanksgiving morning, because you know you ain't going to be eating till later on. Some people don't get up, they don't eat it all on Thanksgiving, so that when the food hit, it hit different. I personally, I don't even know what do we do, babe?
We have, I don't know.
We don't have any like hard and fast traditions.
Well, if we having company for Thanksgiving, we try to get everything done by like 2, 3. But like if it's just us,
I get up and I put the things that take the longest to cook. I put that in the oven. But we don't have any hard and fast traditions about we do this, we cook this. We don't do that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I cook the same. Then we want the same thing every Thanksgiving because that's the only time you cook. That's the only time you eat turkey, ham, dressing, yams, green bean casserole, corn casserole, dirty rice, and then whatever. Bread.
That damn cranberry nasty sauce.
Whatever. She say what she wants with
cranberry nasty sauce.
Whatever. That's the only time you eat it on dressing and it tastes the bomb. But here's a few of my knots. Just in case you go into somebody's house. Number one. If somebody invited you to their house, let me say it one more time. If somebody invited you to their house, don't bring you and Fred and Ethel and Wilma and Barney. That's the first thing. That's number one. If it's 5 people living in our house, If somebody invites me and DC to Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna bring me, DC, and the kids. They didn't invite the kids. And to piggyback off that, if somebody sends you a thing saying, I don't think this is Thanksgiving because kids be there. But I was thinking about it the other day. If somebody sends you an invitation to a birthday party, a wedding, anything, and they tell you we're not allowing children, don't bring your kids. Don't bring your infants. Don't bring your toddlers. Don't bring your grade schoolers. Don't bring your high schoolers. Don't bring your children. It's a grown-up event. Don't bring your children. Don't assume that we won't put you out. Okay? That's first. That's first rule. If you're invited or you and your spouse is invited, please don't bring everybody. That's rude. That's rude. And it doesn't matter if we have cooked all this food. We have also cooked all this food to eat till Wednesday. Okay? Not for you to come home. Rule number 2. That just made me think about rule number 2. When you come to somebody's house, number 1, don't come empty-handed. When I go to somebody's house, even if they don't ask nothing, even if I don't know them, I'm like, baby, let's take a bottle of wine, or even take the hostess flowers, or baby, call and see if they need anything, plates, ice, see if they need something. You know, everywhere we go into a dinner party like that, we ask. I don't come to nobody's house empty-handed. That's first thing. Don't come to nobody's house empty-handed, especially not on Thanksgiving. Come on now. Even if you don't do nothing but bring a pack of cookies you bought from the store. Don't come to nobody's house. Thank you.
That's Ty.
I sighed what I sighed.
Thank you, Ty.
Thank you. Don't come to nobody's house empty-handed. It don't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be something you made. Don't come to somebody. If you know that you about to go get it in, hell, bring some ice, bring some sodas. You can bring the store brand sodas. Don't nobody get mad about that, because you can never have too much to drink. Especially if there's a bunch of kids over the house.
Or you can get a case of water, Deer Park, for like
you get some
$4 or
water.
$5 for a whole pack.
You know what I'm saying? Don't come to nobody's house empty-handed. Just don't. And on the flip side of that, don't leave nobody's house with 13 plates for everybody you wanted to bring and you couldn't feed and you want to take. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. I don't care. If I bring something to somebody's house, I leave it because it was a gift to them. It was not my entry fee. It was not my down payment or deposit. It was not my refundable, I get it back as I leave out. It was, thank you for inviting me. This is for you. Don't leave nobody's house. If you the only person came, get you a little plate, you know, a little second plate later on, you know, little scoop. Don't leave nobody's house with 4 plates and then you gotta sit up here. Well, this one is for someone. Well, this one is for DC. Well, I got one for Nick. Oh, I got one for Brittany. Oh, I got one. No, then none of them come. Don't.
You'd be surprised. People do it. They come with nothing and leave with something. That's what they do.
Don't go to somebody's house acting like this is the only place you're gonna eat all week.
Please smash that like button, please.
You know what I'm saying? I hate it because it was always, I think it was because it was always us that was doing the cooking. It was always us that was having the stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then people come over to the house, you ain't bought one rib, you ain't bought one turkey leg, you ain't bought a green, nothing. And you over there saying, I gotta get these plates for all these people that wasn't invited. I didn't invite them because I didn't want to give them none. Y'all do understand that if we didn't invite all the people you taking, that you getting food for, that's because we didn't want them there.
Surprise around the corner say tacky people.
You understand what I'm saying? Let's think about it rationally. I may know all the people you know. But if I didn't invite everybody, that means I didn't want to feed all them. So why are you trying to feed? Don't do it. Because we're talking about Jackie Lee. Trust me when I tell you. Somebody's cheesing in your face and talking about your ass right there in your face, on the phone, on a text message. If somebody's looking down every now and again while they talking to you, that's because they talking about you with all them plates in your hand. Don't do that. That's rude. Because if somebody came over to your house and you invited them, you would do the same thing. Ooh, they took all them plates, so and so and such and such. Don't do that. That's that. If you want to take a plate, normally it's DC and Lisa, or Lisa and DC. Either way, it's two of us. We'll take one plate, put it all together. Because most people tell you get some before you go. I'm gonna get some for us. Now, if I want to share what I took with my kids, that's fine. But I'm not gonna get my plate, and then I'm gonna get Nick's plate, and then fuck, I'm gonna get Brittany's plate. Oh, let me get. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get enough for me and her, and if we want to share our food, that's on us. But we're not gonna sit up there. The person whose house that you're at, they should not have to be looking for something to eat on Tuesday. There should still be enough food in there for all the people that live in their house till Wednesday. Wait a minute, is it Wednesday? It's a week, right?
Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Right, but I say a week because my grandmama used to say a week. You say 3 days. Most people go between 3
I
to 5
always
days.
go 3 days and I'm done.
Most people go 3 to 5 days.
Oh no, I'm done.
So for the most part, if you cooked on Thursday, the house shouldn't have to cook again until Monday. So I just say Monday. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to be trying to figure out Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? We should still be having. I'm just saying.
Mo said, yes, I'm always the hostess and folks be acting the fool. Judy say, my godmother knows that I do not cook, but I do bring something. Now, what Ty said, all right, y'all ready? What Ty said is, if y'all only drink 7 of 12 pack of Coke that I bought, I can take the other 5 with me when I leave, right? I'm going to leave that one to Lisa.
Now,
I believe in leaving what I bought.
If you brought it, it's a gift for the house.
It's a gift for the house. It's just the house thing.
Now, if that's your thing, it's something different. If your family don't roll like that, but mine, if we bring the food, if we bring something to the house, that's for the house. So I'm gonna leave that right there. But either way, just be respectful when you come to somebody's house, even if it is your family. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. We get up in the morning. We get up and I gotta get this food cooked. I gotta do this. I gotta get it done. We want everything to taste good. We want everybody to be happy. And it's a lot that goes into that. And it doesn't seem like it's a lot that goes into that, but it is. And we like to see y'all eating. But come on now. And don't always be the person we know you talking about. Don't always be the person that don't nobody want to invite to the house. Don't matter. Hold on, y'all. People be packing food like one. Kim, my fried tricks. So you're stupid. Yes, all I'm saying is that, come on now, it's Thanksgiving. If the only thing you brought over there was an opportunity, that's all you need to leave with. An opportunity and a little bitty plate of your second round. Everybody got that second round. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the second round. When you at home, you get that first good plate. You lay down that good lamb. Get that turkey sleep out. When you wake up, you always want something. For me, my second plate is always just turkey, dressing, gravy, and cranberry sauce. I don't get everything. I just want some white meat turkey, squished over my dressing, covered in gravy, covered that in cranberry sauce. That's my second round. And if I'm at somebody's house and that's what they have, that's all I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna take stuff I don't eat. Just not.
You know another thing?
But then I rarely go to somebody else's house for Thanksgiving. I cook. So what's the other thing?
The other thing, don't make a whole full plate of food and you ain't gonna eat it all.
Yes, don't sit up there and then you gotta throw it away.
Yeah, I hate when people do that.
If you at somebody's house, hold on, somebody wrote something. I like that.
No, finish that. I hold
If
it.
you at somebody's house and everybody funny about some stuff. And first of all, first thing you ask, I ain't trying to be funny. Who all over there? Who made the potato salad? You know how we are. Come on now, we about to ask. Who made the potato salad? Who made the dressing? We need to know. Just saying that. Y'all know how it is. I'm sorry. But if you're not sure about how something's going to taste, or if you're not sure if you're going to like it, don't get a full scoop. Get just a baby scoop. Get a little bit. Get enough to try it. And then if you're like, oh, that's good, I can go back and get some more. And if you go, ooh, that's nasty, you're not throwing away a full plate of food. Don't go to somebody's house. Now, I understand that this ain't Ethiopia, and we're not trying to say the little African children no more, as far as TV concerned. But wasted food is wasted food.
Right. They make a whole plate of food.
If you don't like it, if you don't know you're going to like something, I'm not big
You see how I do? I take little samples because I don't know.
I'm not big on potato salad that got a lot of mustard. I just don't like the mustard.
Right.
I don't. So if I see a real
But you
yellow
eat mine.
potato salad, well, yeah, but I also yeah, I do. I eat yours salad, yeah. But yours is not. I'm not talking about the mustard you put in. I've seen people whose potato salad be that color that strips when it's staying right now.
Okay.
My grandma was one of them. My grandmother's potato salad now I don't know if y'all can really see the color of the strip in this pillow. You see that? Y'all see that right there? That used to be the color of my mom's potato salad, and I hate the mustard twain. So, and she also used to put the whole bell pepper, onion, and celery in there too. She would cut them up, they'd be that big.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah, she was not chopping them up. She's like, I want to taste it. I'm like, oh, okay, taste. But if you're not sure who cooked it, if you're not sure if you're going to like it, if you ain't never had this person's cooking before, don't go in there scooping up like this your mama's cooking. Go in there and get a little bit. Go in there, just get a little bit. And then if it's good, you be like, ooh, Miss Johnson, I'm about to go get some more. And if you didn't like it, you ain't got to say shit, Miss Johnson. No different. Okay? So don't be wasteful. Not just because for everybody who cooks, y'all understand. For everybody who gets in there and cooks the majority of the Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, you understand that even though we're cooking because we want it to taste good. We want y'all to be happy. That's really why I get up and cook, because I want them to like the way my turkey tastes, because I want to see how luscious my ham. I mean, I do, because I want them to be happy with what I have.
Some people take pride in their food, and some people just throw it together.
Right, but I also don't mean everybody gonna like what I cook. So don't take the whole scoop if you're not sure about me. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody.
Yeah, because, wait a minute, what you call him just said that. I just passed it up.
Just because somebody cooks well, just because I can cook, but that don't mean everybody's gonna like the way I cook something. That doesn't mean everybody likes my seasonings or my flavors. That doesn't mean you like the way I did that, and I'm cool with that. But just don't waste food, because you got this big scoop and you only ate 1 forkful, and the person over here who loves the way I make my potato salad sitting over there just mad at the motherfuckers. Ain't nothing left down there but some mayonnaise juice. Because y'all ate all the rest of the potato salad, but you ain't really ate it. You just got it and put it on your plate. Don't do that, my bad.
Ty was like, we can't help it if the macaroni look good and it was actually nasty. We can't eat it if it's not good. That's when you fall back or don't get a big plate
That's
of
what
food.
all I'm saying is you can try it, but I'm talking about people just going there and get the soup spoon and just scoop it out and they just sit about the. But you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. somebody might have made a mistake and dumped all the sugar down in there. You never know. Just be careful. That's all. That's all. That's all.
Mo Kitchen said that's why I host. That's why that way I don't have to worry about who cook what. I know
There you
that.
go. Now, that is true though. Control. Control your children. See, what you're not gonna do is come over to somebody's house and let your babies stay at these people's house. Just running around, bumping into stuff, bumping into the tables you got set up, sticking their fingers in the food, opening sodas and leaving them over there, pouring stuff on people's carpet, tearing up people. If your children do not have home training, and what I mean by home training is that when they're in somebody else's home, they remember that you will choke the shit out of them when you get back to yours. Home training is not kids that act good at their house. It's kids that know how to act at somebody else's house. If your kids ain't got no home training, now some kids don't. It's just because they bad. Ain't your fault. It just is what it is. But know your kids. If your kids ain't scared of you, don't bring all of them to the house. Don't do that to somebody. Because they ain't going to want you back. Think about it. Think about it. What is going on with my house?
All things now said we buy the go plates, so after we eat, we fix plates, get drinks, whatever, and what's left, if it's bought, if you bought it, you carry it to your car, then come back in and we'll all clean up together.
No. That sounds like some church lady stuff. You be doing that at church, don't you? You and the deaconess boy be out there.
Ty said, I'm only trolling y'all. I don't even eat Thanksgiving food. Keisha said, right, Lisa, and then realize you don't like it and be, my God, is there, but other have to eat it.
Yeah, just don't. You ain't, I mean, look here. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you don't like the way my dressing tastes. Because it may not be for you. I don't like the way some stuff tastes. Normal food, I just don't like the way some stuff tastes. And I won't eat it. But I won't take all of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to the buffet and you see something new, you get a couple of them. You only get a couple of them because just in case. You know, that's what I'm saying. When you go to somebody, because now I have gone to people's house I didn't know because I was going with DC. When her and I first got together, she was introducing me to her friends. So yes, I would be at somebody's house I didn't know, but I was with my wife who knew them. So, and I can acclimate well. So no, I didn't go up to the first time I went up to a friend's house. I didn't go up to the food table and get a big scoop of everything.
Hey, Richie Rich.
I ain't know them. Now the next time I went over there, I knew what to get and what not to get, or if I knew to get it all. But that's all with that. Back to the kid thing.
Wait a minute. All things Nell say, my granny don't play. She be like, don't leave all that good. Ain't nobody gonna eat all that good and drink those drinks and clean my house up so we can dance and play these games.
That's true though.
What's up, living life?
I don't know. I guess because we always, like, for the past few years, we've always just left stuff for your mom and dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we always make sure they're taken care of. And then we take some food home. But I don't know. That's just the way I was raised.
But then you got some people take a lot of food home, so.
You got some people that can't even buy no ice.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Tails of Tea? Yeah, so that's a lot.
Hey, I'm online. I'll be right. I'll call you back when we get off. Okay. Love you, bye.
Hold up. Keisha said that's why we not hosting this year. We doing ours with just us. That way, there's nobody getting big old boat paddle spoons to get something to eat. What's up? What's up, Sandy?
This year is just gonna be us.
Hit the like button, guys.
And this year is just gonna be us, which is fine, but still, these particular rules and regulations don't just go for Thanksgiving. These are anytime. when life starts to get back to where we going out and going over to people's houses and stuff, this goes for everything.
She said boat spoon.
She did. She ain't lying. They will go. They will be in
That-
your kitchen.
that
They will
big
be
jump.
in your kitchen getting the biggest spoon they can find to scoop some shit. Oh, this the only spoon I can find. Bitch, it's a tablespoon laying on the table next to the thing. What the hell is wrong with you? But this don't just apply for Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year,
Cookouts.
cookouts,
Barbecue.
Super Bowl parties, tailgating. These rules and regulations apply across the board for all time. Don't bring your broke ass over there talking about, ooh, I'm about to eat. No, the hell you not. You about to smell.
Or they call and say, what you cooking?
Nothing.
I'm outside.
Bye. And don't call me from outside my house because you'll be bad as hell sitting out there. Don't call me from outside your house because you'll be bad as hell. I know you in there. I sure am. Yeah, I'm in here.
Taste the tell say, I never had these issues with my fam get-togethers. You ain't never experienced it, but when you experience it, you gonna be like,
if
what?
You never experienced it. You got your own rules and regulations. You know the people that don't bring nothing. You know the people that bring to-go plates. What kill me is they bring a whole bag of to-go plates that they went and got from Sam's for $25, but they won't bring a cupcake or a cookie. Bitch, what you gonna? You gonna take them empty ass plates back with your house? What aluminum foil that at the stove? We ain't got no ribs left. No.
Nope. Hold up. Remember one time we put the stuff in the stove? Cause you know who was over here?
Where the rest of the ribs at?
No, we was over mother's. When we had a cookout, and I told my mom said, put that joker right in the stove. Keisha said, be like, ooh, that look good, Lisa, good. Let me get some of that in my Jerome from Martin's place.
You done brought your ass over. What killed me is the loudest people asking for food and to-go plates and 13 to-go plates. Didn't even bring the $3 soda. Y'all don't go to the store. Now, anybody from the South know it's Czech soda. Some other places, I don't know. I don't know what's the soda here. Whatever your store brand soda is, if you bring that, cause guess what? It's a whole bunch of little badass kids running around asking for something to drink. They want your good government Mountain Dew. No.
Sugar, you gonna get some?
Don't. You better get this. You better get this. You better get Dr. Pop. The hell out of here. So all I'm saying.
Hold up, Ty said, okay, some of those relatives don't bring nothing but their appetite.
And then they the loudest things in America when they talk time.
No, the ones that come in there be like, y'all ain't got no chocolate cake.
What the hell we ain't got? Did you bring some cake?
Hold
Well,
up.
I ain't know I was supposed to bring nothing. You brought your greedy ass over here. You didn't think you supposed to bring nothing?
Living like said, oh yeah, I don't like sharing ribs. I share the chicken though.
And that's what killed me. Don't nobody want to take a whole plate full of them old hot dogs and hamburgers, them old burnt up ass hot dogs. Because I like my hot dogs in between, burnt, not burnt. DC like hers burnt. Nick kind of in between with me. I think Brittany and Charles like a little burn on theirs. Don't nobody want them little burnt up ass hot dogs and them hard ass hamburgers that they left on there too long. They want to come over there and get these $30 a pound ribs. No, nigga, you better get this 69-cent a pack hot dog. Get the hell out of my house. You have a bunch of them. Hell, I'll put you a pack on the stove, the grill, before you leave.
Hold up. All things say, last Thanksgiving I carried drinks. We grilled barbecue chicken, but I was sent home with a whole pan of dressing, a Ziploc bag of green bean casserole, a bag of sweet potatoes, potato casserole, and a half a cake. I put it in the freezer.
Send you home.
That's different. Yeah.
It's different. If we done cook for 30 people, the name of 5 of us, and we know we ain't gonna eat all that. Yes, her mama and daddy go home with food for the weekend up until Monday. whoever. Yeah. We send you home with food. It's one thing. It's another thing for me to go back in my kitchen after I've been in cooking all day long, probably haven't eaten a full meal because I'm making sure everybody else all right. And the only thing I got in the kitchen is 2 sweet potatoes and a scoop of potato salad. It's what?
Tails and TC, I sent money to the host and don't bring food. See, that's different too.
That's still different. My thing is stop coming to somebody's house like they a restaurant and you mad because they ain't got what you want on the menu. So you take everything that's on the menu. Don't do that. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Marquita Wynn said, she said the ones that come in and say something missing, looking around the table or the stove, yeah, what's missing is what you didn't bring.
Yep, come on now, y'all know the loudest one, the first one to come over there and ask you is the one that ain't got nothing out of their car but 13 extra people that you told them not to bring. All I'm saying is even when you have, even if it's family, just don't. That's not cool. That's not cool. So off the food.
Wait a minute, Orlando said, I help in the kitchen at church. When we have food at church, some people be trying to get 2 or 3 plates. You can't tell them to get 1 plate, but it's like talking to the wall.
Or I'm like, everybody, first thing you say, everybody ain't ate yet. Don't go up there second and third time when you got people who haven't eaten the first time. Don't do that. It's not that serious. It's not your house. You didn't put in on none of this.
I'm so ATL.
So, we're going to get off the food for Thanksgiving. And then we're going to get on to something else. Thanksgiving, and any holiday, is a lot of times for people who haven't seen each other, family members, friends, who haven't seen each other in a long time to get together. Don't start no shit when you get to your mom in the house. Someone look like hell. I hate that. And then, can you never find it? Y'all don't notice that?
Baby, they're right here.
Okay, shit, I don't know. Y'all notice that? Be one of it here, you can't find it, you act like you covered in spider webs. Anyway. Holiday get-togethers, family get-togethers, that is not the time for you to get into it with your cousin, auntie, uncle, mama, dad. That's not the time. Don't go over to your grandmama's house with the intention of starting some shit with your sister because you're mad about something and you feel like this is the place to take it out. Don't do that. Don't go to your mama's house and start shit. Feel like you need to argue. I have come to find out, and it's a hard lesson to learn. The older we get, the less time we got on this earth. And you never know what tomorrow will bring for any of the people in your life. You got issues with your mama, take your mama somewhere, off to the side, talk about the issues. Don't do that at Thanksgiving. You and your sister got issues, y'all do that shit some other time. You don't like Uncle Ray, stay away from it. Your auntie always talking shit because you ain't married, stay away from it. We gotta stop using our family get-togethers and our times to reconnect and to be a family. We got to stop using those times to fight and argue with each other. And most of the times, think about it, most of the time, we mad about nothing.
Yeah, why would you pick a day of giving thanks to argue or bring up old stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you do that?
Because that's the only time that, most of the time, holidays are when families get together and do stuff. So, you haven't seen this person in 20 years.
What's up, Crystal?
What you still mad about from 20 years ago? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Mo say another reason why he hosts so that he can get to choose who he around.
True that. You haven't seen this person in 20 years. What you still mad about? Your mama did some messed up stuff when you was a kid. You ain't talked about it until now? Your sister liked the boy you liked back in 1985. And? Stop using family get-togethers, barbecues, family reunions, funerals, weddings, Thanksgiving, Christmas to add out some shit because you feel like you've been wrong. If you ain't took care of that before now, it ain't necessary for you to take care of now. And most of the time we do this in front of our elders or our family. And people don't understand how few and far between the elders are. Most of the people are dying off. Most of us don't have grandmamas and great-grandmamas and great-great-grandmamas no more. Most of the families, I'm 50, how old am I, baby? 53?
53.
I'm 53. I'm 53 and I'm the great-grandma. We don't have elders like we used to. Stop using this time that they have left on this earth to argue with you with some random ass family member.
Yep, family reunions can turn into nightmares. Funerals too. I seen it.
You take this time out. There are so many other days in the year. If you mad with somebody, you feel like you've been wrong, whatever. There's so many other days in the year that you can take care of. And if you feel like you can't be around this person at all without wanting to fight, respectfully decline the invitation and say, hey, I can't be in the same room with so-and-so. I love you. I'll holler at y'all later.
Most say, plus kids see it and they think that's normal, so they grow up doing it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They mimic what they see.
You can't think of what else you ain't gonna do on Thanksgiving.
All right, let's see. We done covered the food part. We covered the people, the arguing and stuff.
We covered all that. We covered all the bad stuff.
Don't go to people's houses on Thanksgiving like you going to a party.
What?
You know, you coming in there like
I'm going to a party.
they going to a club.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
I still ain't no problem with that because sometimes you gotta go to your auntie house or your mama house, but then you know you're going to the club afterwards.
Or don't come to my house for Thanksgiving, you eat and leave. Like, you just came in. You just came, they just come in late and they leave early. Like, you come in, you don't even sit down and chill or whatever. You come in when we about to eat and then you leave after you eat. You know who did that.
See, you talking about specific people. And that's specific people. You don't invite them. Stop inviting people just because they're your family.
But what if they come and they ain't invited?
I didn't invite you.
But that's your family.
And?
Don't bring no wine.
Don't come to my house. Don't come to my house on Thanksgiving if I ain't been to your house at all the year before that. If I ain't been to your house for a barbecue, you done had barbecues, but you ain't invited me. You done had parties, but you ain't invited me. And because the family is invited to my house for Thanksgiving, you think you can stroll your ass up in my house? No. And I don't care what my mama say.
Mo said, "Oh, don't bring no wine coolers. Try to drink up the henny."
Yes. Don't you bring your Jack Daniels ass over there trying to drink up all of the good other whiskey. Don't bring your Burton's ass in there trying to drink some Grey Goose. Don't bring your South ass in there trying to drink some Patron. Don't do that. If you want some Patron, bring some Patron to add to the Patron at the house. Then you may have some, because you're going to drink with your brain. And that goes back to just don't invite people because they're your family. You don't have to invite every family member you know or you live around, because that don't mean y'all get together. That don't mean y'all get along. I don't want to be miserable in my house on a holiday because I had to invite everybody.
Miss Boosie said, "We show speaking the truth. All the big mamas going now. Hold up. Going now. The families don't never but raise hell every holiday." This year, Judy said, "This year on Thanksgiving, I will bring Thanksgiving with my sister. I have not spent Thanksgiving with her in a long time."
Right. But here's my thing. If you and your sister want to get along, you don't like your sister for whatever reason, your sister ain't doing, guess what? You ain't got invited to your house. At some point, this is about to go off on the rails a little bit. At some point, you gotta favor peace over everything else, and that includes peace during the holidays. I'm not about to sit up there and the whole time I'm at my house where I pay bills at, where I struggle to make sure everything take care of, and I gotta sit up in my house with my face all balled up because this bitch I don't like in here. Guess what I ain't never gonna do? I ain't never gonna have somebody who don't like me in my house. That includes, I don't give a damn who you related to.
Asia said, "Wait, what about the person you be like, go on upstairs with Uncle Jimmy? You better follow him. He'll put your pocketbook away. You better put your pocketbook away. Uncle Joe just pulled up."
Alright, let me put it to you like this. That's some old school stuff, but we're gonna bring it into the new school. Can't nobody come in my house to steal money, pocketbooks, niggas, bitches, weed, nothing. If you a stealer, you a stealer. You'll steal from your mama, you'll steal from me. Goodbye. No. Ain't nobody coming into my house and the first thing we gotta say, don't let this such and such uncle, this such and such auntie around the kids. No, he can't come to my house. Ain't nobody about to be in my house miserable because I done let Ray Ray in here and Ray steal. Every time Ray leave the house, somebody's pocketbook be missing or somebody's wallet gone. No, I just don't invite Ray. I'm not gonna sit up there and have my kids sitting up there wondering who gonna touch them because I let these motherfuckers come in my house. No, if somebody told me one time Uncle Pookie didn't like touch the children, guess what Uncle Pookie gonna eat at? At whatever hole he's sleeping with tonight, because that's where he gonna be at. No. I'm not going to be sitting up in my house miserable because we're related. See, that's where we get messed up at. Because we're related by blood, because your mama and my mama are sisters. Everybody thinks that we have to be friends, that we have to like each other. But that's just not how the world works. That's not how it works. You're not going to be in my house and you don't like me. You don't want to be around me. That energy's around me, but you in my house because you my cousin. Never that.
Keita Winston.
You're not going to come in my house and you don't like my wife. You don't like the fact that I'm married to a woman. You're not going to come. I don't give a fuck who you are. You got a problem with that, guess where you can eat at? Wherever the hell you sleep at.
Marquita Wynn says, "Some people just jealous and envious of others and have more than that person. It's a shame that we as a culture do this so readily to each other. Yep, BYOL and drink it all if you want." Bring your
all I'm saying is that
Thanksgiving dinner would be, hold on, Miss Boosie say, Thanksgiving dinner will turn to a party. I have been to some Tripe outs.
Hold on. Which?
Trip out. Trippy out.
Hold on. Who I'm looking at?
Boosie. Miss Boosie.
Ooh, she speaking of true big grown gone. Yeah, the family. Where you at, baby?
Down the bottom. You all the way at the top. You gotta scroll.
No.
I'm at the bottom.
I can't say if people come to your house for the holiday that don't mess with you will show up talking about, can I have a plate? Yeah. Yep. Mo's Kitchen toxic is toxic no matter who they are. Yeah, they say tripe. Yeah, people be, look here. I ain't nobody be jealous or envious of. I am 53 years old. For the moment, I'm stuck in a bed because I can't walk because I broke my knee, something. So I broke the bone, the joint under my knee. I can't work. COVID coming back around. I ain't nobody to be jealous of. You too can have a person that loves and really wants to be with you. You too can have a family that loves you. I don't have anything that anybody in the whole wide world can't attain. I don't have anything. I have somebody who loves me to distraction. And I love her the same way. I have a son who I would give my life for right now to make him have, if giving up my life would make his life perfect, I'd be dead tomorrow. I got a daughter I didn't have, but I died for just the same. I don't have anything that anybody should be jealous or envious of because I don't have anything you can't have. And that's what we got to remember. You don't have to settle for anything. If you with somebody and they don't love you like you love them, find somebody who do. If you at a job that you can't stand going to and they don't value you, find a job that does. You don't have to settle for bad when good is attainable. I am not jealous of anybody. I don't fault nobody hustle. Doctor, lawyer, stripper, bartender.
Did you say stripper?
I did. Cause they look at people like strippers. Oh, she this. Some of them girls just like to do it, and they're very good at it. I don't fault nobody hustle. I'm a bartender, and I know how much we can make. You can be whatever you want to be, but you can't be mine. I can't be yours, so I can't be jealous of you. I love to see people make it. I love to see women starting businesses. I am all about straightening another woman's crown. I am not here to knock down anybody's. All that time you take being jealous of somebody, if you just put an ounce of that time into getting what you really want, you realize that I don't matter. In a perfect world, everybody would get along. All families would love each other. Nobody would argue, fuss, and fight. We'd be able to take care of each other, and life would be great. But it's not a perfect world. Sometimes you gotta struggle. Sometimes you gotta hustle. Sometimes you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. Sometimes you gotta cry. Sometimes you just gotta sit there and just sometimes you just gotta scream. But then after all that's done, you go back to doing what you do. The classic meaning of Thanksgiving, as we know, is not real. There's no pilgrims or Indians sit down and do no shit like that. But what we make it is, I am thankful of my family. That includes y'all. part of my extended family. I'm thankful that I had somebody strong enough to help me through what I'm going through now. And hopefully I'm strong enough to help her go through what she's going through. I'm thankful for a healthy son and daughter. I'm thankful for a roof over my head and food in my mouth. I say thank you every time I wake up. Sure. That's what it means. So at the end of the day, what you're not going to do on Thanksgiving is be miserable. And that starts with, don't go somewhere just because your mama said your cousin's going to be over there. Do you like all your cousins? Do y'all get along? Do y'all hang out? If you don't go. Because you know you're going to be miserable. Or if you the one hosted, don't invite them. Mama, we don't hang like that. We don't get around like that. The only reason they come over here is to eat. But I don't. Learn how to say no, even to your mama. They teach us. The killer part is parents teach us to be strong and independent and assertive, but then get mad when we tell them no. Well, you taught me to say no. So I gotta say no to you today. No, mom. You coming, daddy coming, auntie so-so coming, uncle such and such coming. No, auntie what's called ain't coming, because every time she come over here, they get the fussing and arguing. Nope, nope, and no. Ruth and them got 13 kids. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. I don't have enough of that. Sometimes you just gotta say no. So what you're not gonna do is be miserable on a holiday because you're trying to make everybody else happy. At the end of the day, if you ain't happy, how you gonna make somebody else happy? How you gonna enjoy what you got going on? I mean, don't be taking place. Wait, the person ain't go upstairs. Yeah. Something, okay, hold on. Hey, Marguerite.
ATL say, my mom is so excited that Destiny will finally celebrate a holiday. This is a long time coming. God fixed it.
Well, that's good. Getting a little toxic is toxic.
Man, you way up there.
No, I'm not. I'm so excited. So true, so true. Do not invite. Yes. You're welcome, Judy. Hey, Marguerite. Candy cane flavor coming. You stupid.
She said candy cane.
Hold on, I saw something. Hold on. Yes, and to parents. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Do not invite your child's ex because you don't like the girl or boy they going with now, okay? Stop doing that, folks. Okay? Stop trying to set your kids up with somebody you like. Stop that. What?
I'm laughing at you.
It ain't gonna stay. I don't know why I keep doing all that. Stop trying to fix your kids up at holidays. Stop trying to embarrass the girl or guy they with because you done brought somebody they used to date in high school over there. Leave your babies alone.
Ain't valid.
Just stop it. Oh no, Linda. I don't think. People ask me what I am all the time. I'm cool with that.
She white one day, she black the next day.
I am. Nobody asked you nothing.
She sometime.
I'm mostly black with a white feeling. My melanin is on the inside.
You know you be like flip flop.
First of all, I just like what I like. That is what it is.
Okay.
Like what I like.
She be one day. I'm telling y'all. I'd be like, wait.
Truthfully, she whiter than I am most days.
Oh, nah.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Because in a horror movie, guess who's gonna die first? Not me.
Why you say me?
Guess who's gonna be at the basement door talking about, who is it? I hear you down there with the what is that? Are you using my chainsaw? I'm coming down there. No. No. I hear one chainsaw going off in the basement. Guess what? The house now belongs to the chainsaw man. And anybody that didn't come out with me, well. Chainsaw man got a son, a daughter, a son-in-law, and a wife now.
That's all right.
What?
I ain't say I'm gonna let you get away with that one.
Oh, chainsaw, yup, sure got everybody.
So who's ready for Thanksgiving? Who actually got all the ingredients and food and everything ready, like ready to go? And who was the last minute shoppers? Remember that one time I was looking for cream corn. I was going to every store to find cream corn to make that corn casserole.
We couldn't find cream corn one year. Corn. We couldn't find cream corn one year. One year we couldn't find
Was it
cranberry sauce.
cranberry sauce was gone?
One year I was mad about that because me and her mom like cranberry sauce. She don't want to like cranberry sauce. Nobody asked her for real.
Yeah, because it was like, this year I got everything. Only thing I gotta do is go get some more cheese because they done ate some of the cheese and I gotta get some more rolls. That's it. We got everything. Valerie said, ODC, leave us half breads alone. You sound like Stan. Are you eating a white today or black?
I don't care because I am biracial. I have a white father and a black mama, so I do have, you know.
You still look what Asia said. Asia, you better stop putting that false stuff up there. Mo said he got everything. She got everything. It's Mo. I can't see.
Yeah, Mo kitchen and phone.
Okay, yeah, she got everything.
So, but yeah, I mean, all I'm saying, guys, y'all know what to do and what not to do. These are just jokes on some of them. Some of them is the truth. But during this time, we just are thankful for getting up, cooking, the people we love, one more day. You know, my thing is just be thankful.
Just be thankful. What's that song? Oh.
I want to thank you.
Yeah, don't do that. Copyright.
Life's hard, y'all. We know that. It's hard. It has a different every day is different. But as a people, as a race, we gotta learn how to be happy. We gotta learn how to find happiness in the small things. Not in the millions of dollars, not in the big houses, not in the fancy cars, not in material things that with time fades. Cars get older. Houses wear down. Money goes away. Happiness. Your family laughing. You enjoying. There's a certain amount of, I don't know how to explain it, I guess I'm not having good words tonight. To when you're happy and there's a certain amount of pressure that is not on your chest, that's not on your shoulders, because no, you may not have $1 million, but your light bill is paid. You got food in the refrigerator. And you have people that love you. So I want us to be happy. I want us to get into happiness. I want us to learn how to say no if that'll help. Learn how to say yes. Not to everything. There's so much that we can do for ourselves. I don't know. Baby, you're not saying nothing.
No, because you was talking and I didn't want to interrupt you. But Valerie said, I don't have nothing yet. I have not felt like going to the store yet. LOL, help. I'll be one of the fight videos this year. They ain't gonna be pulling a turkey.
Yeah, stupid. Booster just doing the same thing.
Mo said, just me and my kids. They make their assigned dishes. I make mine.
Grandpa's doing all right. Just somewhere me and Grandpa.
Who?
Yeah, Judy has Grandpa doing.
I just finished my shopping today, Miss Boosie said. I know them stores had to been packed today. I was refusing to hit anybody's store today. I said I go Monday or Tuesday when I go out. Anyway, on Tuesday I can do it.
Tuesday you went out anyway. So.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere Monday. Tuesday. I will pick up those last two things. Why we just do that? That ain't cool. I don't know. What I'm trying to see.
I can't see.
Say 67 minutes.
Oh, okay.
How is the grand puppy doing? That's what she was trying to say.
Oh, Grand Puppy?
He was just down here.
Yeah.
He got his
He got shots.
he got his shots today.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who's that noise?
I don't know. I heard it. Sound like my phone. Hold on. Yeah, he got shots.
So. I don't know, y'all. This year is almost over. We got like, what, a month and a half now? Before the new year is coming.
I know, right? Hope that's a better year. Sheesh. After
You know worse than it is now?
2020.
2020 shows y'all what you don't want to do. That whole thing is what you don't want to do.
And then you got COVID coming back again. I mean, not coming back, but
Yeah.
how you call it? Lockdown again. What you eating? How you just know with a lollipop in the Oh, man. All right, guys. Hold up. Somebody done came here talking crap. That's all right. Leilani got him.
That's okay. I ain't never seen no.
Baby, you skinny.
First of all, don't come in here with no bullshit. Like, at some point, I'd be like, oh, I'm so skinny.
We skinny people.
Shit skinny about me.
Oh, shoot. I pushed the button.
Nothing skinny about me, ever. I'm here talking no craziness. You gonna say something. You gonna talk some shit. You gonna talk about me. Talk about me right.
I was looking at this because this is like in my face. Serenity, that's a beautiful place to be. I was supposed to go to the store with my mother today. I ate breakfast and went back to sleep. My mother got a few items. I'm going to go to the store Monday. If you go early. Go early. Early in the morning. I'm trying to get up here with you.
This bed too comfortable. You are being real, Miss Lisa.
Oh, I mean, here's the thing. Trolls come and go. They think that you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings, call them fat or whatever you call them. Okay. Call me fat and I look down and I'm not fat. See, here's the thing. When you talk about somebody, you gotta pray that their self-esteem is so low that the stupid shit that they say will hurt them or affect them in some kind of way. Now, I am fat, so calling me fat is the truth. Calling me skinny, I'm assuming it's supposed to be funny, but I've never tried to be skinny or thought I was skinny or
I wouldn't like you to skinny.
I didn't do no skinny stuff, so I don't know.
Right.
I don't even know where skinny came from, but okay. So that doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, call me fat, I am. Call me old, I am. Shit, you call me what the fuck you gonna call me? Because you actually don't matter to me. So that's why trolls, I'm like, whatever. Yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, whatever.
Here comes security.
Top flight.
What's up, Charles?
No, just checking my clothes.
Yeah.
Walked in, told me whatever. I'm like, oh.
So you gotta go get him.
Well, no, it's a troll thing. You gotta troll out.
So come in and go.
I'm like, dude, I mean, I already know these things. Because I can see. And I can see right there. I can see, look how fat my goddamn chin is. That shit is ridiculous.
Man, you stupid. Oh, let's see what this about. Sometimes, why my phone ain't
I wish I didn't have the double chin thing. That's just how, that's just my genetics. It is what it is. But,
You see, I was blessed. Came right out. I was early, 8 in the morning. I know that's right. You gotta go to the store early. Stan said, who is cussing like he just walked in the room? He's still waiting for me to answer him. Kelly said, sometimes you don't like one family member, but you have to invite the rest of the family because you like them.
yeah, but you cannot invite the one person you don't like.
But how that works though?
You come, you can't. You come, you come.
But then the other family members be
Bitch, don't come. I invited you. I don't have a problem with you. Don't make it a problem. Then you can get in the boat with the bitch that can't come.
Facts.
Shut up, Charles.
Okay, it's 13 cousins. I'm beefing with one cousin. I ain't beefing with no other cousin, and them cousins ain't beefing with me. And I tell you, you come, don't bring him. No, if you bring him, your ass going back with him. Now I told you, I don't want him at my house. What's wrong?
But
I don't give a shit. Didn't I tell you not to bring his ass over? You thought I was just gonna let you in, didn't you? No.
But what if you want them to come and they're not gonna come because you know what them?
Well, I don't want them to come either. You look at him, look at him. My peace, serenity, and my whole Zen chi thing is more important than you eating my Thanksgiving dinner.
I mean, I get that. Okay.
Don't sit up there and try to make me like somebody because you like them. You like people I don't like. And guess what? You don't try to make me like them.
I mean, that's true.
Alright then. It's family, friends, same thing. You don't have to stop being with friends with somebody that I don't like. Because my dislike for them has absolutely nothing to do with you. And you're my wife. You ain't got, if it's some friend that I don't like for whatever crazy reason I don't like somebody, because it's a lot of reasons I don't like somebody. Could be the way the bitch was chewing that day. I mean, everything. Very strange like
You
that.
like Judy.
However,
Hey, Heather.
you don't have to stop being friends with them because I don't like them. But you just not gonna have them up in and out the house. Now you go see that bitch over there at the restaurant. But no, y'all got me sitting up in the living room talking because I don't want to hear him talk. Probably don't even want to hear him talk.
So how that gonna work?
Bye.
We don't have company, y'all. Don't nobody know.
No, if you wanted to hang out with your friend and you know I ain't like him, why would you bring him here?
Right.
There are restaurants open all over the world.
We don't have no company. Only people come over here is my parents, Charles' parents and brothers, and Brittany's
Like I
buddy.
said.
Yeah.
People that can come to that house and already been inside.
Yeah. I know that's right. But do y'all have family?
Yeah.
Now ask me this, y'all. Do y'all actually have family members, like if you like your immediate family, and you're not talking to one of them? And have you ever had to invite all of them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to invite all of them because.
See, you making a mistake in that statement.
Like
You don't have to invite nobody you don't want. Ever.
Yeah, but see,
Never.
But you don't want to hurt your parents.
Let me tell you something. We sit up here and say, and you do it when your parents are still alive.
Hey, what's up,
So
lady?
you do it, and you think you're hurting her. The reality is, your parents know that you two shouldn't be in the same room. And no matter what, parents know their kids. And they know whether you right or the other person right.
Good night, Miss Bruce.
We don't have to save her. It's not our job, even at 54, to save your mama feelings. Your mama knows. Well, I just use your mama because, I say parents. It's not, because your mama already knows. We just do it because they are parents and we want them to feel some kind of way. But imagine, think about it like this. You, person you don't like, and your mama, in the room, y'all not talking, energy thick, face tight, not even laughing at no jokes, just sitting up in there miserable. How happy is it? How happy is your mama now that y'all all here together?
I don't know.
You done brought your mama over to the house and you done invited everybody because you think that's gonna make your mama happy, and then y'all all get together and everybody sitting up there like this. I'm in the room because I'm not gonna be out there. You ain't gonna have to tell me I did. They're gonna be like, well, Lisa, I don't feel.
You gonna leave me hanging?
Damn, skip it because I tell you to say no.
How you gonna leave me hanging? That's not fair.
Because I told you to say no. You don't invite everybody just cause. You tell whoever.
Hey, no, but you supposed to.
Surely is gonna be in the room coughing. Might be COVID. I should stay downstairs.
Don't say that.
I should stay in the room by myself.
Most kids said they either get over it or stay home. My mama don't get in that. She say that's your house. I don't have nothing to say about it. Hold up. Heather said I've been on lockdown since March, so I don't go anywhere. But it's cool because I live with my daughter and grandkids. They laughing at your crazy ass.
No, because you're not gonna sit up there and then got using me as a thing. No. I told you to say no. I told you to say no. I told you to invite your mom.
But I can't just invite.
Yes, the shit you can't.
Alright.
Here lies the problem. You get talking about I just can't. When the last time we got invited? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't have sex on the table in front of everyone.
Okay.
That'd be crazy.
So when the last time we got invited? Yeah. Like I said. No. You need to invite your. No. You need to invite your. No. You need your nutty. Hell no.
What we talking about is things you don't do on Thanksgiving. We already talked about the food situation when people come to your house with no plates and they want to take plates. We done talked about people, you know, come to your house, bringing everybody with them, and then you got the
Don't
kids,
come to somebody.
kids that's tearing up your house.
Here's what you're not gonna do. Number one, don't bring extra people. If you're the only person invited, that's the only person you bring. Number two, if your kids don't know how to act outside, leave them at your house. Don't bring them to somebody else's house to tear up their stuff and mess up something, and you gotta sit up there and apologize or pay for something or whatever, or fuss at your kids, or get mad when somebody else fuss at your kids, and then that's a whole nother situation. Don't come to somebody's house empty-handed. Don't leave somebody's house with 13 plates and ain't but 2 of y'all. Okay? Don't invite nobody over to your house you don't want to come over there just because you related to them, or because you work with them, or because somebody said you should. Your house is your place of peace and serenity. And on holidays, don't be sitting up there hot, cooking, and miserable. No, no, no. Those with everything. Now we just talking.
I don't care who it is. I'm clowning and X is a guarantee, but
Yes, parents, please stop trying to fix your children up. Don't be inviting their exes back over there, especially if they got a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you just trying to make the other person feel some kind of way. Don't do that on the holidays. That's not cool, parents. And they ain't gonna do nothing to LMH kids anyway. If they steal, don't invite them to their house. If you think they mess with kids, damn sure don't invite them to your house.
yeah. What you say, Uncle who?
Uncle Festus or Cletus or somebody. If the invite says no kids, don't think your kids are special. They're not.
My family know it's, if I don't like them, they're not invited to my house. You're not bringing that evil spirit in my house. My sister will be like, this person wants to come.
Nope.
He say nope.
Nope. But we get some holy water from the church and sprinkle them as they come in. If it starts smoking, get out.
They say don't bring us pets.
Don't bring your pets. Yes, I forgot about that. Don't bring your dogs and cats because they can't be alone for a couple of hours. Well, then you shouldn't have no pets.
Like that girl on Housewives of Potomac with the bird. And she brought the bird over Karen's house. Ooh.
Hey, this my girl, you better get grown in.
Mr. Buttercup, I see you the bar. I invited my parents for the holiday dinner. However, me and my sister do not get along, so I did not invite her. But my parents are not coming to my house because I didn't invite my sister.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. If you look here, you cannot make your kid. You cannot make somebody like somebody because y'all are related. That includes sisters. Parents shouldn't do that. Why are you getting in the middle of that? And then you got all these people coming over to your house, your parents that you want at your house, your sister that you don't want at your house, and now you sitting in your house miserable. They think they're doing something great when in reality, it's got to be the two grown-ups that got an issue, that got to fix it, not the parents. After so long, it's not our job to police and do stuff with y'all, and that's where we make mistakes at. We got grown kids, and we trying to do some taller shit with our grown kids. That's some play date shit where you get the two kids together and make them hug it out and make them apologize. Grown folks ain't like that. We'll sit there miserable and mad as hell in our own house and won't talk to nobody, including the parents. Sometimes you gotta show your parents exactly what you mean. Guess what? You're gonna be hungry, Mom and Dad.
Brian said, hell no, if my St. Bernard can't come, I ain't going.
Hell no, Brian. Guess what?
You ain't eating.
You and Big Butchie gonna be over there at your house, mad as hell.
Eating that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Damn, that's a big dog though. Hold on.
Yes, you gotta be respectful. I mean, come on now, parents. have got to stop acting just because we're somebody's parents that we always right when it comes to our adult kids. Don't get into the argument between your adult kids. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If your daughter invited you to the house for Thanksgiving, y'all come for Thanksgiving. Don't make it an ultimatum. Don't make it a stand. That's not where you do that at. Because you start alienating yourself and you don't even know why. Grown folks got to do what grown folks got to do. Mm-hmm. You can't parent your adult children the way you can your children. Because now they're adults with kids. Don't make an ultimatum about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. And that goes for anything.
My phone did something with it. We gotta get back to the last one. O'Brien said they can cook. Yes, my mama don't get involved. She said, you're all grown, my job is done.
Alright.
Spent many years trying to split out time between both sets of parents, and now mine's are gone. I'm wrong for wanting to stay home.
No.
Sometimes just because I'm on.
No, you're not wrong.
What's up, Vanessa?
No, every holiday is not a holiday that you want to spend around a whole bunch of people. Sometimes you just want to make your own Thanksgiving dinner and be thankful by yourself. And ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Don't assume that you always got to do something for somebody else. Sometimes the only thing you can do is take care of yourself. And if that happens to be on Thanksgiving, that just happens to be the day you do it. Don't feel some kind of way because you taking the day to take care of you. You can't always take care of somebody else.
My cousin tested positive for COVID, but do a party with about 50 people. Talk about reckless.
They don't understand that as long as we continue to assume that COVID is a lie, that COVID is a joke, that ain't nobody dying from COVID, they're dying from something else, we're going to be stuck in these houses. People are going to lose their jobs because you don't want to put on a mask, because you don't want to stop going over to somebody's house. It is not necessary. I worked in a restaurant before I hurt myself, and all they wanted to do was come in there and eat some chicken wings. Bitch, they had the same chicken wings at Walmart. Throw them out, drop them in the fryer, get some sauce, and that's the same thing. You risking my life and everybody else's life because I want to go back to going to a restaurant. I want to go back to going in the store. I want to do this. I don't want to wear a mask. It's against my rights and da-da-da-da-da. People are dying. Every day I look on my timeline, somebody else's cousin, auntie, mama, uncle, sister, brother has not just caught COVID. They have passed away because it's not playing with you. You wake up with it. On Monday, on Thursday evening, you are in a bag. You have not talked to your family. You are going by yourself. Do you understand? People are not understanding. When you die from COVID, you die alone. You are buried alone. There's nobody in there holding your hand. There's nobody in there with you. There's nobody in there telling you it's going to be okay. Stop playing with it because this is not something we're used to. Okay. You want to get back to normal? Wear a mask. Stay 6 feet apart. If you ain't got to leave your house, don't leave your house. It's just as simple as that. Instead of going to the restaurant, go to the grocery store. Take that $50 that you about to spend in the restaurant, put it in some groceries and cook with your family. Hell, get the recipes of the shit you like in the restaurants and cook it at your house and see if you can make it taste the same. Because guess what? I'm almost positive you'd rather have your home cooking than the hospital bed. Imagine if I got stuck in that fucking rehab after this COVID thing and I can't come home. Imagine if I would have caught it while I was in there. Y'all better quit playing.
Mr. McGurry said my grandma 80 on the chemo and some. See how that shit just jumped? Some some of them at the party be visiting her.
This is no joke. And it's not, it is your grandparents that are going to get sick. It is your already ill loved ones that are going to get sick. It's not going to be you. And then it might be you. And you got your extra healthy ass on Monday, and then all of a sudden on Tuesday you coughing, and on Thursday you're in the ICU and you can't breathe and somebody else breathing for you. Stop taking this shit as a joke, because it ain't no joke. These ain't no comedy. These ain't no jokes they telling. These ain't no jokes they burying. There was a nurse, and it was on a Facebook thing, and there was a nurse saying how in the area where she lived in, she had a bunch of people who didn't believe in COVID. Didn't believe in it. It's not real. It's not something. It's not a thing. And she said that those people are in ICU right now. Their last breath, instead of video chatting with their family, instead of talking to their kids or their parents, they're saying how this is not real, they're going to survive. She said that the last words out of some of their mouths were, "This is not real," and that was the last word they said before they passed away. The thing about it is that even if it ain't real, let's assume it is, because it don't hurt us to assume it is. It doesn't hurt us to assume that we could get a virus that will stop us from breathing. Breathing is the one thing we need to do, y'all.
Kelly said, I had a house fire. My baby died. I was burnt from the fire. A mask is better than a tube shoved in your throat. Think about it, please.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that, Heather.
Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. A mask is better than a tube shoved down your throat. A mask is better than being quarantined away from your family. A mask is better than not being able to breathe properly. A mask is better than, there are people who still say that they can't smell right or taste right, even after the other symptoms are gone. A mask, social distancing, and staying at home is better than being dead. All we gotta do is make it through. Get this virus under control, and we can go back to doing what we want to do. But it takes time, and we gotta understand that a mask is better than all of the alternatives. What did I say?
Oh my goodness, Lisa, I was just praying and thinking about you in rehab and thinking, God, you got out there healthy.
Thank you.
Let me swear on everything that I love. If any one of them from the party go to her house, I'm gonna wreck the entire world. I feel you, because I'll make sure they won't be there. My godmother, so true. In 2005, a week before Christmas, I woke up to my 1 month, 2 weeks old nephew passed away. I had to wake up my sister, aka his mom, my mom and my dad, and to tell them he passed away.
Thank you, Mr. Montgomery. Here's the thing. 2006, December 25th, 2006, my grandmother passed away. She had a condition that she was going to pass away, and it could have been 6 weeks, 6 months, whatever. It was 6 months, almost to the day when we found out. And I knew about it. Didn't change the pain. When my mom was sick, passed away 3 years ago, first week of December. She was sick. Been sick for a very long time. Didn't change the pain. There's nothing more important than living the life that that you're given to live. And sometimes it's going to be sad. Sometimes it's going to be hard. But for most part, it's going to be happy. And it's going to be great. And you're going to make moments. And you're going to make memories. And you're going to have friends and family. But at that moment, when someone you love passes away, it doesn't matter why they did it. Or when they did it. Or how long you knew it was going to happen. It doesn't change anything. Now imagine all these people whose loved ones are passing away because their grandson went to a party and they came to visit them the next day. Or because their daughter had to go to work because of where they work had to be open because people were just mad if it wasn't. And then you brought the COVID on. See, that's the problem. It's not about the COVID roaming around in the air. It's about it living on your pants leg, walking in on the sleeve of your jacket, coming in on the hatch valve, because you don't want to wear masks, and you're okay with other people that don't. So y'all are just breathing the same funky COVID air because you don't believe a mask will help. What does it hurt? That's what I don't understand. When people get mad and get fussing and cussing and all the anti-maskers and people throwing and shit like that, I don't understand what it hurts. I don't understand what the mask does to make you so upset to wear it.
Yeah, because I be seeing people with no masks, I be like, whoa.
So wear your mask. Stay 6 feet apart. Don't go to parties more than 10 people. Stay at home.
Yep, stay at
Go to the grocery store. Stay 6 feet away from people. Get your shit and go to your house where you know what's going on in there. And then next year, we'll try again. But you gotta be here to try again. That's what I don't get. It's like this is bad now, so fuck it. We just gotta do whatever we can do because we won't be able to try again. But that's a lie. If you're alive and you gotta be on lockdown right now, that's cool. You know why? Because you're alive to try again later. You're alive to try again on Christmas. Well, it might be better, might be worse. But you're alive to try again on Christmas. And then you're alive for New Year's Eve. And then it's still kind of shaky. You're alive for Valentine's Day. And then maybe it's getting a little better. You'll be alive on my birthday, which should be a holiday, but it's not with you.
And for y'all that don't know, we're going to be in Myrtle Beach for YouTube KOOLAID meet and greet.
And then guess what? It's in March on my birthday weekend. I'm going to be alive to try again. That's all I'm saying. What does it hurt? Put your mask on. Stay away from people. Stay at home. To be alive to try again.
Yep. Alright guys, we're going to get up out of here. We've been on here for a minute.
Bye y'all.
Damn, that's how you hang up?
No. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Real Talk is a little different, looks a little different now, but we're going to get it done. This is Thanksgiving edition of Real Talk, what you're not going to do. And y'all know what not to do. Come on now. I don't have to tell y'all what not to do. This was just a fun little exercise so that we can repeat stuff, but you know what not to do. Don't go to somebody's house empty-handed. Don't take a whole bunch of plates. Don't do that. Don't leave the hostess with nothing. Don't bring all your little bad kids over there. That's not babysitting time. Yeah, this is the time to get away from them, nothing else. Don't start nothing on Thanksgiving. Mamas and daddies, stop trying to set up your children or get them back with the exes you like on Thanksgiving because you don't like the person they with. Stop being messy. Start saying no. If you don't want somebody at your house, I don't care if they relate to you or not. Say no. If your mom and them say they ain't coming because your sister can't come, guess what? More for me. Thank you. I'll send you some food over to the house since you don't want to come over here on Thursday. Find your place of peace, people. Find your zen and find a way to keep it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody in the chat, all the mods in the chat, all the A1, the day one, what is it? Day one A1s?
Day one A1s.
To all everybody who's been kicking it with since DC and Lisa became a thing, I thank you so much. We love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank all my mods who make sure the room runs smoothly. I love you guys. I love the Bomb Squad, period, point blank. Everybody in this chat, love you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for talking and going back and forth and keeping the dialogue going. Make sure you like this video. If you're watching in the replay and you haven't already liked it, go ahead and like it for me. Thank you. Comment down below if I missed anything. If you ain't like something I said, hell, if you want to expand on something I said, or if you want to talk about something completely different, whatever, hit that comments for me. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video or go live, you guys can join us. Make sure you share this video, because you know what? Some people don't understand what not to do. What you're not gonna do. So share the video. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video or go live, you guys can join us.
They can get one of the Bomb Squad shirts you got on.
Oh yeah, you can get a Bomb Squad shirt. So thank you guys so much. Thank you from me and DC. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope it is bountiful, and I hope it is thankful. This your girl Lisa.
And DC Kool-Aid.
And we out.
Peace. I gotta get back to the phone thing. You up there?
I'm trying to figure out why you over there. They don't need that music. Come click this thing off. Sure, they're trying to get some go out music. I'm the music. Let's go.
Oh, you ain't sing that?
I ain't gotta sing nothing. They don't need no music. Come click the button. I done said goodbye, and we still here. See, this is what happens. I done said the outro, but no, we can't leave because I can't get to the thing that's showing the video because it's all the way over there.
Halfway?
Over there. See, that's what she was doing. Erna, we need that. We need more.
Coming in.
I like the little video.
I just wanna win.
I got it.
LAPD, who we running with.
He's like, you didn't get in the camera. Oh.
Big don't go for it. I just switched the legs. Baby did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping it in the bitch. Slap on everything.
Alright, cool.
So we shaking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses. I had to get back off it. See the fit lap on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip by tossed it. I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. LAPD, who we running with. Yeah, 2, 2, 3, I'm on 10 again.